Always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
Just dealing with a few kind of pesky showers across Michigan this morning or this afternoon now. That's thanks to a cold front that swept through yesterday, which certainly brought us our fair share of rain. We'll take a closer look at where some of these pop-up showers are. They're brief, they're light. It's almost like a mist in some cities right now, a couple of which just passed through Allendale and are now headed into Kent County. This will kind of be the situation for the next few hours before we officially dry out into our later evening hours tonight. But as mentioned, we certainly got our fair share of rain yesterday. Rain totals just including yesterday about over an inch in Grand Rapids, 9/10 of an inch in Holland, 3/4 in Muskegon, and several other cities coming in right around that 1/2 of an inch mark. So a nice soaking for us considering we haven't seen a whole lot of rain so far this month. Believe it or not, we're still sitting kind of below normal where we should be as far as the past 30 days. But for many of our cities, the whole year, looking at the year as a whole, we're sitting right where we should be, if not slightly above normal. Paired with the pesky showers today, it is breezy, especially towards the lakeshore. We're seeing wave heights at about 2 to 3 feet right now and could ramp up a little bit more than that. Winds are coming from the north at about 10 to 20 miles per hour right now. Because of that, temperatures won't warm up a whole lot from where we are now, topping off in those upper 60s. We could have a few breaks of sunshine here and there, but I think the clouds are going to win out overall today. And again, we'll see a little bit of clearing overnight, making for a cool night ahead of us. That futurecast gets those showers out of here by later on this evening. We could have a stray shower or two tomorrow morning, especially kind of targeted towards Berrien County, but most of that will actually break up over Lake Michigan. We'll be back to sunshine by the afternoon and slightly cooler actually because of it. Those winds really do help those temperatures kind of maintain into those mid-60s. But plenty of sunshine is expected for both Thursday and Friday, so really no notable change into our future. The next chance that we're tracking for any sort of rain is likely going to come on Sunday, and even right now it's just looking like a few scattered showers in the mix. I do want to mention the update on Hurricane Lee. Now that we're kind of within 7 days of this potentially making landfall, we have a better idea of what's going to happen. Currently a Category 3 storm will still be moving quite slowly, but now is kind of targeting just barely portions of the United States, including Maine, as far as that cone, but they'll likely see the impacts of that heavy rain as well as some gusty winds that is expected to make landfall, or at least have those impacts Friday night through about Sunday morning. We'll keep an eye on that though. Could be changes in the next few days. 68 is your high today with a few scattered showers. Tomorrow, the coolest of your 8-day forecast, 66. Back to the sunshine by the end of the week, and we'll warm to the 70s Saturday, looking like a pretty nice day overall. Another chance for some scattered showers develop Sunday into Monday, and then we'll also hold on to those 70s or near normal temperatures for much of next week.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I thoroughly enjoyed yesterday afternoon. I opened the slider and listened to that rain come. It was so relaxing.
I know, I like the cool temperatures overnight too. No air conditioning.
That's right.
I'm ready.
Thanks, Sarah.